Yo, all right, what up? First off, let me apologize to Black Ice Cartel, the fans, and MCs. I meant to have this up 2 days ago, but the third round in this battle was kind of hard to call, and also suffering from headaches, bro. Trying to get right, you know what I mean? Had to get a little bit of relief on that. But let's get into round one. And first off, we want to give a big shout out to John Doe. The production quality on this battle is just great, immaculate, innovative, unique, bringing a different flavor to the battles. And a lot of people are utilizing some of the techniques that John Doe has created or added to the battle scene as a whole. But let's get into round one. This is just a great round one for Chilla Jones. Comes out, gives you a great reason, gives you a great example of why they call him the Scheme King. I felt like he really owned this round. The steel weather vane, the mountain scheme, summit peak, better view. I mean, those type of bars are hard to come by. I didn't mention it earlier, but yes, we're talking fine dining here. We don't quite get gourmet. Gourmet is something that it requires everything to come together in a way that makes the battle on cam and live one of the best battles you'll ever view. We got quite an unruly crowd. Shout out to Black Ice for maintaining control. In fact, on behalf of the fans, I'm gonna apologize to Black Ice, and I'm talking about the fans live at the time. You don't want to make a mockery of the battle. The little comments, talk that razor bump ish, talk that slave wage. The first comment, it makes you laugh. It's amusing. But when you get 3 rounds of it, instead of it adding to the battle, it's now starting to take away from the battle. It's almost like you're making a mockery of the battle. And this is something that the league owners can't control. We need the crowd there for battles to take place successfully, or you're not going to have any live events. But, just trying to give a little, tip to the live crowd, respect the MCs. These cats take a lot of time to put these bars together, and you just want to, you're paying to go see them. If you want to, kind of make a mockery of the battle, do that on your own time. Do that at your house. But moving along, love the Stitches Games Manager bar from Chilla. Wow, great bar. The golden eye with the blood down, yeah. But the FEMA, ooh, like victims of Katrina. That was a Moneyball bar. So let's give props to Chilla in the first. We got an immaculate Chilla in the first, completely on point, precise with the flow. QP in round one, he's got the battle rap booster pack. That's Gwitty in the back. I mean, if you got Gwitty behind you, what else? What else? It doesn't get any better than Gwitty, man. Hey, shout out Gwitty. Gwitty Guap. Paper. Gwitty. Love it. The freestyles in the first from QP. Quite good freestyle. This is I talked to a couple of battle rap fans about QP's first. And we kind of agreed that it would have been a little bit more beneficial for the YouTube viewing audience to have gotten a pan of the actual leggings that were perhaps worn by Chilla. And I know they were pants, not leggings, but I'm just making a play on that. What we talking about? Great first for QP. It just wasn't enough to staunch the bleeding that was happening after Chilla's first, because let me tell you something, QP was pretty beat up after the first, and he didn't do enough to take that first from Chilla. So we got a clear take for Chilla in the first. Round two, Chilla Jones. Woo! Feces scheme. That was a cold scheme. Cats out there doing feces schemes, you know what I mean? That's kind of clever. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Got angles trying to explain the reuse bars. I love the body shot line. That was cool. Magic worthy. That was dope. Bucks to the pound. That was awesome. So we got a nice round from Chilla Jones in the second. This is giving you another reason to understand why this dude is top tier and why he calls himself the Kingpin. He literally is one of the best writers in the game. And that's why this battle is so great, because he's facing one of the best writers in the game in QP. And that's what you find out in the second. Wow. Yeah, the time scheme, judging his chamber, beneficial, better off dead, low key, the nautical scheme, the El Chapo. I mean, the second round from QP is just, it's overwhelming. There was no way, without Chilla doing, I think, more schemes in the second, being more focused on what he does best, that would have been the only way he would have took the second. So we got a clear take for QP in the second. Love it, love it. Let's get into the third, man. I've been watching this third a lot. Third is debatable, man. Hate calling debatables. So let's get into it. The adjacent Stratham, you know, Jason Stratham, Statham. That was a little dope little line he used there. I think cleaning his ear Q-tip, that's gonna be probably one of the dopest lines of the year. That was a clean bar. And when he went into the innuendo wordplay, again showing versatility. As we know from our last blog, that is an absolute requirement in battle rap if you want to be successful. Back to back, that NCAA, that was a like the final. That was clean. So then we got the personals from Chilla. In the third, quite a strong angle. You know, I'm not even gonna state what he said about QP and what he does for money. I mean, yikes. I mean, can QP win a battle with that type of statement being made about him? Perhaps not. Let's get into why he may have been able to take the third, even though we got quite a strong personal against him. And I think it really comes down to the way that he approached the whole angle. And when you incorporate basically a response that was probably written already, but the response incorporated homeboy's, daughter. You know what I'm saying? And that's even stronger. Like, hooking for John Doe, now I guess you pimp of the year. Without being able to respond to that, it's a very, very effective bar. And an effective comeback. Kind of nullifying the personal attack given by Chilla. The comedic bars, that's again showing versatility. You don't get too many comedic bars because, a lot of cats aren't able to perform those in a way that is effective in the battle. You think it's sometimes you're doing something that you think's going to be funny and it doesn't end up being funny. Well, this worked. It was, he had the right crowd for this, because they in the background talking about talk that razor bump-ish. The keloids coming down from the back of your ear, deciding to unpack here on your, yeah. And then, you just got the visual of razor bumps gushing and bleeding, and it was an uncomfortable third probably for Chilla. I doubt it. He couldn't take any of this personal, but it was a rough third for him to have to sit through. The razor bumps being the only time Chilla's made something from scratch and alluding to the razor bumps while at the same time alluding to Chilla still in bars. So the third literally comes down to complexity for me, this battle. I'm giving the third to QP. Like it or love it. I'm starting to see a lot of 3-0 QPs. It's like, did you even listen to the first round? Because, that first, for me, is clearly Chilla's. Clearly. So, you know how we do. We doing, we going technical about it. This is your technical resource in regards to battle rap, Tech Master Stro, BattleScene.Net.